Good morning. All right, so I've had multiple requests to do just a quick video on how I cut things out on my ScanNCut. So I'm going to do that today. I don't have any way to hold the camera where my ScanNCut is, so I'm just going to have to hold it myself and just talk you through the steps. It doesn't take long, so I will do that. Let me just turn you around. All right, so the first thing you're going to see is my brother's ScanNCut. It's a ScanNCut DX that my husband got me for Christmas. I absolutely love it. But it is Wi-Fi connected, and I didn't have this at first, the Canvas Workspace, which is an app on your computer, but it makes all the difference. You can transfer, once you connect it to Wi-Fi, you can transfer files from your computer to the ScanNCut. And it's very, very, very quick. So the first thing I'm going to do, let me just go home so you can see, is I'm going to retrieve data. And I sent a file over this morning, and I sent it via Wi-Fi. So that's what I clicked. It's retrieving it. And it's going to be hard for you to see, but that is 3 versions of an 8-inch zipper overlay. So I am just going to say, okay. And then I'm going to go back because I need to scan. So here's my mat. I'm going to use a piece of cork, and sometimes I will do zipper overlays in advance, so I have them ready. So this is just black cork. And so first of all, I have to load my mat. So I click that button, and it is loading my mat. And I have used this mat pretty heavily, so you'll see it's got all kinds of stuff on it. So in order to get things to stick, I most often use something like this, some basting spray, and just spray it on there. All right, so then I want to scan my cork that's on here. So I click this scan button and say start. And the machine is going to scan what the fabric is on the mat. And then I'll be able to rearrange where I have those 3 images and if they're on the mat. So let's just say edit. There's one. It's not quite on the mat, so I need to grab it and move it over and go to the next one. That one needs to be moved over, and go to the next one, and that one needs to be moved over. Now, to see all 3 images at one time, I click this little 3 button here, and then this button. See, they're overlapping. So I need to go back, and I'm just going to pull the bottom one down. And I'm going to pull this one down a little. I think let's see. Let me move this one up. There we go. I think that should be good, but let's check. You just want to make sure they're not overlapping. So you can see all 3 of them are there and they're not overlapping. So then I'm just going to click OK. 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 And then I'm going to select cut. And then I just click start. Now, why this is cutting, I just want to say I am in no way expert on this. There is a great Facebook group that goes over 1 million things, and it's a pretty active group. So if you just get a brother ScanNCut and you want to ask questions or you want to look at some of their instructional videos, they have tons. YouTube does too. So I would encourage you to do that. Somebody just requested this, so I thought I would just show them how I do it. But I am not an expert. I will not be doing any tutorials on how to use the Brother ScanNCut. This is just a little informational video. But this is really showing you how, so it says it's finished cutting. So I just click OK. And then I'm gonna remove my mat by just clicking this button again, and it removed the mat. So let's get it over here so you can see. I'm just gonna, it's gonna be hard to do this. There we go. So I just removed the cork around it, and then I'm gonna remove this bottom one. And there's one, all ready to go for my next project. Here's number 2. These are just little different shapes. And that one had a little string on it, so I'll just have to clean that up a little bit. And here's the last one. It's very sticky. All right, so let me pull them over here. But you can see how beautifully cut these are. So there's all 3 of those. And it cuts vinyl, it cuts cotton, it cuts cotton canvas. This is obviously cork, but this is just 3 different shapes. And I got this file off of Etsy just recently, actually. And it comes with multiple sizes of zipper overlays. This is, I think, this is the 8-inch, and I think there is a 9 or 10-inch, but then it also goes down very small. So, there you have it. It is, I think, worth every penny. It is an investment. So, as a beginner, unless you have unlimited funds, I wouldn't get it. I mean, I've been sewing stuff for 20 years, and I just now got it in December. Of course, you know, these ScanNCut machines are fairly upgraded and new, so what they can do is pretty amazing. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that. It's, like I said, I am not an expert. I will not be doing tutorials on how to use the ScanNCut, but somebody requested this, and I imagine they wanted to see how easy it was, but you can see I just cut out 3 zipper overlays in the matter in less than 5 minutes, and that's with instructing you guys how to do it. So I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Be sure and click like and subscribe and comment. Thanks. Bye-bye.